So being that there is some really nasty weather going on today, I decided to not go out there fishing because it just wasn't going to be doable. There was thunderstorms in the forecast, and we have that all the way up until, I want to say, Thursday. Friday is going to be our first break in the weather, so I don't have any footage to edit for y'all to see for the Wednesday video, which is what you're going to be viewing right now, and then my Friday video in a couple more days. If I'm able to, I will probably go out real early Friday, try to catch me a sheep's head because those have been plentiful, and then do a catch and cook for Friday's video. So if that's doable, I will launch super early in the morning, try to knock one of those guys out, bring it back in really quick, cook it, try it out for the first time. I've never had it before, but I heard it was good, and just edit that same day and then publish for y'all to see. So that's what the plan is. But today I went shopping at Cabela's, just doing a somewhat old-fashioned unboxing. I got this bad boy right here, super expensive, but I heard nothing but good reviews on these things. It's a Shimano Orca. It's a popper, offshore type stuff. You will see this in one of my videos in the near future. So this is a big boy. I'm hoping that it's gonna, do a lot of damage on the trip that I'm gonna be taking again in the near future. So I got one of these. More swimming jack lures. I was impressed with the Slayer ink lure that the Sea Ghost used on Instagram, and he had like a strawberry color. This is similar to it, but it's the Hogies swimming jack. I love these. Okay, so a little bit on why I love these. These things are almost shaped the same way a Zoom Fluke is shaped. However, it's got the paddle tail. So the Zoom Fluke, if you're familiar with them, it's not the Super Fluke, the Super Fluke Junior, none of those other ones. It's just the plain original Fluke. That thing has got a ton of action, and it's mainly because the body is super thin. When it's gliding through the water, it just wiggles. I mean, just intensely wiggles. And these things right here, it's got almost the same silhouette as that Zoom Fluke. I wish Zoom would do this. If you're listening, put a paddle tail on your original Fluke. It would be so killer deadly out there. So I got the strawberry color just the way he had. And then I also got right here, it's a butterfly jig. And this one's 100 grams. I'm trying to stock up on all these offshore items. And I cannot wait to put these to some good use out there where I'm gonna be going. All right, so that's it from Cabela's. I got home and this was waiting at the front door. Now I know who this is from. It's from Three Bells, and I just decided since I got nothing else to do, why not just share with y'all some of the things that I purchased, at least one item that I purchased, and then I'm just gonna see what Three Bells has hooked me up with this go around. I kind of have an idea of what it is, but let's pretend I don't. Okay, here we go, last piece of tape. Voila. And peppermint for while we unbox everything. Keep the breath clean and celebrate Christmas spirit at the same time. Check this out. This right here, if you haven't seen them, when Three Bells made a post, I noticed that they had this right on the seat of the Outback, or I think it was an Outback, I'm not too sure, but anyhow, I said that thing is straight up fire. I would love to have one on my seat. Teo, thank you so much. I really appreciate this, brother. I'm gonna put it to good use. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to store the camera that I'm filming with. It's my wife's camera. It's the Canon DSLR. She's gonna allow me to take that out there, so I'm gonna start filming with it, try to get used to it. But hopefully that will fit inside here, right behind my seat, so I can easily assess it whenever I see them reds tailing, or for instance, a big school coming by. I wanna be able to get that. Another one of these right here, the VisiCarbon Pro. by Yak Attack. These things are money. I have one on every kayak. This one right here is going to be for my new kayak, because the one that I have on my new kayak, the 2018, I took off of my 2017 Outback. So I can put the 2017 Outback flag back on it, and then this one's going to go to the 2018. These things are phenomenal. And I also got the, I don't know if it's in here. Yes, it is right here. This is the upgrade kit. What this is, these come with a light right here. I believe it's a 2 LED bulb. The upgrade kit, for 10 bucks, you get an additional 2 bulbs. So I'm not sure how much more brighter it's going to be, but I could only imagine that it's going to be like twice as bright, because we now have 4 LED bulbs. All right, so we got that there. Let's see what else we got. Some nice Hobie swag. Check that out. Whole mess of Hobie buffs. I will probably just give these away to viewers that are out in the water. So if you do see me and you're in the Galveston area or wherever I may happen to be on the Texas Gulf Coast, if you see me, I'm going to carry these around. Ask for one, I'll give it to you. First come, first serve. And I will also be giving away this bag from Hobie. That's all I have for y'all. I apologize that I can't give you any fishing footage, but with the weather the way it is, I don't want to take the GoPro out there and put it inside the waterproof housing, because it sounds like straight up garbage. And also don't even want to take a chance on making myself or using myself as a lightning rod and getting injured. So this is all I have for y'all. I really appreciate the support that you all show me watching these videos and just bearing with this one. Hopefully Friday I'm going to be able to bring you some fishing footage. If I am not, I may just do something else, like show how I rig my rod and reels. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see as far as all my tackle, my gear, anything like that, and then I can go in depth with it. I know there was a couple of comments already mentioned, hey, can you show me some of the lures that you use? There's a few of you that want to know about the ultralight rod that I use and the reel, the line, everything else. I can go in depth on any of that stuff on Friday if I'm unable to go out on the water. I want to give a huge shout out to Three Bells Outfitters. If you all want to purchase any gear for your kayak, I highly recommend them. Those guys, I cannot say enough good things about Teo, John, Sean, and the rest of the crew that's over there in Niantic, Connecticut. They're doing great things in the kayaking community, and now that I'm here in Texas, they are still my premier kayak store. I will always go with them first and foremost because of their customer support. They are just phenomenal. They're doing a banged up job, and I really love those guys. Thank you all very much. So their information is going to be linked down in the description below. If you have any questions, or you want to do or want to know anything about a Hobie kayak, definitely give them a call. They know their stuff. They exclusively deal with Hobie kayaks, nothing else. So they know what they're doing. They rig them on a daily, and they've got an answer for you if you've got a question. So that's it. That's all I've got for y'all. Appreciate it again for watching. Till next time, tight lines, everyone.